argument, Aristotle posited that woven into a good argument are, you can find three things, which he calls ethos, logos, and pathos. The way that it rolls off the tongue is ethos, logos, pathos, but I'm not going to explain it that way. I'm going to start with logos. That is logic. And those are your if-then statements, appeals to logic, your facts and figures, your comparison, contrast. And I would have you highlight the examples of appeals to logic in green. Green highlighter, and then upon my signal you would hold it up and everybody would see this great sea of green. Right? And then you would look at somebody else's, they don't have green where you have green where they don't. And we would be dipping into understanding how argument is structured through logic. Aristotle understood human nature, and he understood that logic is not enough. Now you would think that logic would be enough. It should be enough. But we are human, and so logic is never enough for us. We have other human needs in order to buy into something. So we then have pathos, which is the heart. Appeal to emotion. And by the way, any attempt at humor is appeal to emotion. If you say to kids, where is the appeal to pathos, they're not going to know what you're talking about. If you say, so we start that way, so they know we're smart. Then we say, where is the appeal to emotion? They still don't know what we mean. Then we say, where are you feeling it? Where are you feeling it? Ethos is the most difficult one to explain because it's in the air. It's ethos. Ethos is the credibility, the street creds of the person making the argument. So if I'm a kid, how do I establish my ethos? Well, I establish it through my use of formal English. Render unto the audience that which the audience expects. That's how you establish your ethos. So the point is that we have reading and writing of argumentation as reciprocal skills. You cannot learn to write something that you have not read and analyzed thoroughly. The idea of giving them the editorials, it has many purposes, not the least of which is to awaken them to what goes on in the world outside, but to show them models, to analyze the models with, if you want, the ethos, logos, pathos. That's as good a way as any. And then to have them emulate the models. That's the name of the game.